This is the Ares fully licensed DSR-1. The DSR-1 is a rifle made by German manufacturer DSR Precision as a sniper rifle platform designed for police sharpshooters, and it was adopted by their GSG-9 counterterrorism unit. Known to be chambered in .308 or .300 Winchester Magnum, this gun is extremely accurate. Once again, here I am with another gun from Ares. I don't know why Tim never gets to do them. I guess we're just gonna have to fix that at a later date. However, believe it or not, the DSR-1 has already been out for about 10 years or so, the Airsoft version at least. And if you've been following our channel for that long, you've probably watched that video before. If you wanna watch it, click on the card above or in the description below, but not after you finish watching this particular review, where we're gonna find out what's new, what's changed, and what's up with the latest DSR-1. Today we're gonna take a walk down memory lane with the most updated, newest, current year version of the DSR-1. It's not every day we're gonna get a resurgence of such a product, so we wanna take the opportunity and show you guys what's up with the latest Ares DSR-1. And I'm gonna come right off and say it. Get a little closer. Are you ready for it? Are you really ready for it? Because it's radical. Drum roll, please. The color. That's it. You heard me right. Whoa, guys, calm down. Put the pitchforks and the bike locks, put all that away. It's okay. Ares probably took the approach like I always say. If it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? So let's see if this gun is still the Rolls Royce of a rifle that it's all built up to be. Starting with what's on the outside. Let's first talk about the system and type of sniper rifle that this is. It is a gas-powered, bullpup configured, bolt-action sniper rifle. That means its BBs and the bolt are in the rear of the gun instead of usually on the top, with the BBs and magazine feeding from the front. You may ask, what is this magazine doing right here then? Well, this is actually just a storage space for you to store a spare mag. And this is one of their gas mags, and this is what they look like. It is a little on the heavy side, but then again, I would expect no less. This rifle can be summed up in 2 words: ergonomical and adjustable. Starting off with ergonomical. Now, I want to direct your attention to this pistol grip. The pistol grip is very well shaped if you so happen to be a right-handed shooter. Thumb groove is very comfortable for you to rest your thumb at, but if you're a lefty, sorry guys, tough luck. Now, the second thing that I talked about is the adjustability of this gun. Everything, well, almost everything, can be adjusted on this thing. You can adjust the lower handguard down here. That so happens to also have Picatinny rails on it. You can adjust the bipod by pulling this part up. That's adjustable as well. You can adjust the butt pad by throwing this lever this way. You can move it up a little bit. You can even adjust the length of pull by holding this part down and adjust it to how you like. Okay, go back in. And you can adjust the cheek riser. There's a switch over on this side. The old version used to be spring-loaded. They took the springs out, I guess. And you can adjust the monopod by taking the knob here, pulling it back, and adjust for the length that you want it to go. Infinitely adjustable. So adjustable that some of the parts are a little redundant, starting with the front. So, you have an adjustable lower rail section. You can mount your bipod on the bottom, but yet you have an adjustable bipod on the top. Just a little overkill, I think. Moving towards the rear. If I turn the gun around, flagged myself. and I adjust the length of pole. So I hold down this lever here, and I just pull this towards the rear. Now let's say I want this to be my length of pole. I take the bolt, well, the bolt comes all the way out. And pushing it back can run the risk of it getting stuck. But don't worry, it's only an airsoft gun. It's not a real gun. You don't need to pull it so far back. You actually just need to reset it here. Push it back and you're ready to fire. So there's that. And the last little part that I think is a little silly to say the least is when I adjust the butt pad. That's all I can adjust. About half an inch. Cool feature, but I don't know if it's all that necessary. Now it's time for Find the Hop Up, and you'll find it right there. Relatively easy to find in this little hole behind the last screw on the top rail. Adjusting it, on the other hand, can be a little harder than finding it. You need to find a very small, and I mean extremely small, Allen wrench, and you need to poke it in there and try to find that screw. Now, trying to find it is kind of like fiddling around in the dark. You're never gonna get it in the first few times, but when you do, there it is. You can then easily adjust for more or less hop. It's really that simple. I'm using 0.2 gram BBs and green gas.
So the DSR is shooting really hot right now, but the FPS can be adjusted depending on what country you live in.
That is a unnecessarily heavy gun. Just chronoing it was already a pain in the butt. You know, I'm gonna give it to Tim. Tim, we need to... Here you go. You shoot it for me.
Oh, sure.
Good luck.
Yeah, thanks.
Buddy.
Jeez. This thing is heavy. Oh, it's got to weigh like 20 pounds. One of the nice things about gas sniper rifles is that you don't actually have to pull the bolt back all the way. Just right there is enough to load the next BB in. Trigger's a little mushy, but it's nice and light. It's a good thing this gun comes with a bipod because it weighs about 15 pounds. It's not real easy to shoot off the shoulder. In the face. Okay, so here we are at the target, and this is actually my first time doing a range test with this gun, because when I reviewed it 10 years ago, it's actually more like not exactly 10 years ago, but anyway, I didn't actually take it to a range, so this is kind of interesting, shooting Quake in the face. Looks like we gave him a little ear piercing here, a little trim of the beard, not too bad from about 120 feet away.
Whew, okay. Oh, you're back.
Yeah, this is yours.
Thank you.
You kind of sprung that on me, and I didn't get a chance to tell you. My usual consulting fee is about $4.50 an hour, so
well, you can send that to
before I leave.
you can send that to billing at RedWolf Airsoft.
Okay, all right, I'll get that one out to you.
You do that. So how did it shoot?
It shot pretty well. I've actually never taken it to the range until just now.
Oh, you mean since 2009?
Yeah, when I first did the video on this gun, when it was new. You guys are a little behind.
I guess. These things I usually leave up to the other Tim, wherever he is.
Oh, yeah, where's that guy?
I don't know. He purposely plops all these Aries reviews on me, and I don't know why he does it. I think he doesn't like Aries.
He's probably not strong enough to lift such a heavy gun. He leaves it to us.
Yeah, probably. I wouldn't be surprised. But you know what? Let's ask the audience. What do you guys think about these heavy sniper rifles? Do you think you'd be running around with them at a field? Let me know in the comment section below. If you want cool guns like this and many more, you know where to look for it. www.redwolfairsoft.com. My name is Mark, and I am very fortunately joined by the better Tim.
The original Tim.
The original Tim. And I'll catch you guys on the next episode of RedWolf TV. Now let's go find the British Tim.
The copycat.
Yeah, the copycat.
I hate you guys.